The only thing I really dislike here are the fixed pedal shifts.
Yeah, they don't move with the steering. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Well, that's a nice and small UK sticker, because nowadays you need to run them, and usually people slap stickers as big as the car. Anyway, a car that doesn't need clickbait other than the fact that we were actually maybe upsetting some supercars, which was quite fun. So the DBX707, right?
707, yeah.
Yeah, that stands for the amount of horsepower.
PS.
PS.
It's 697 horsepower, I think.
Or brake horsepower.
Yeah, brake horsepower.
Yeah, so and this is in PS, and yeah, it's so complicated. I mean, why can't we not just have like one standard measurement? We have also kilowatts. It just came from Australia, and they measure it in kilowatts. Regardless, back when it was introduced like 2 years-ish ago or so, 2 years ago, it was the fastest top speed SUV. Not that it matters on the Nürburgring, but it matters in general because you measure things by size, right? That's what she said. It was very exciting to try it out, and we already did a lap after not being able to do for a while because the track was closed, etc., etc. So my humble opinion already. Should I tell it to you? I liked it overall. Like there were some pluses, some minuses. The pluses: the engine is good, drivetrain is good, the handling is okay for what it is because it's a base car, so it's set up neutral understeering, so you don't like end up sideways on the roundabout or potentially in a guardrail. The brakes are good, of course, if you want to track it, but who would want to track a DBX with it? Then you would probably want to have slightly grippier tires and slightly bitier brakes, but overall was good. 285 on the front. Is the back slightly bigger, I guess?
Slightly, yeah.
Slightly, is it 300-ish? Yeah. 325 on the back, yeah, somewhere underneath over there, so that's good. Plenty of grip. Didn't the back end stepped out maybe like once or so, or like you could feel the loss of grip, but it was not horrible. Loved it. Things that I didn't like are the pedal shifts, because like in some cars they are fixed. So you rotate the steering wheel, you're mid-corner, you want to upshift or downshift, and then you need to put your hand away somewhere over there, which makes no sense. So not a track car, but yeah, for GT purposes was good. Again, this car is running Mercedes engine, so the V8 from GTR and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they say it's got Black Series turbos on it, basically. So
all right.
it's a standard engine with
So basically,
turbos.
it's funny enough. So this is 707 horsepower. So it's a non-flat plane crank of a GTR, but it has the Black Series turbo, which allows it to make 700 horsepower because the Black Series 720 horsepower. So Mercedes could have had potentially then a car that would sound good. Speaking of the Black Series. Anyway, it was fantastic. It was fun. Like I said, pluses and minuses, but for a daily and unusual car, I think it's very good. So thanks again for
Really
this
appreciate
opportunity.
it. Thank you.
It was really, really nice. Yeah, go enjoy some more laps.
We'll try.
Yeah, and
Not quite as fast though. Nowhere near as fast.
yeah, and I will hop in first the Focus, then we have the FL5, and then we have the 135 over there. So many cars to do. You guys enjoy the lap and see tomorrow's video when it's going to be another lap. Bye. Alrighty. I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, stuff right here.
Thank you. Alright, made it to the track after the second attempt of track closure.
Yep.
And lots of traffic jams. I mean, it's end of the season, but actually this whole year it was quite busy, so good for the track, not so great for driving experience in a traffic jam. Could be like a traffic jam driving simulator. Okay, gear on manual, it just, when I tap it, it should be done.
Do you want it manual?
Yes, please.
Sim.
Okay, thank you. Then off we go. 6,000 RPM then, okay. Good brakes.
Yeah, it's good. I'm impressed with the brakes for a 2.2 ton SUV.
It feels light, it feels okay.
This is what I wanted to see what you felt of, because I don't think it feels heavy for what it is.
spin there.
That's what you want. I mean,
the only thing I really dislike here are the fixed pedal shifts.
yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't move with the steering. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So impressive that you know it. That's the bit that does me. You can jump in a car you never driven before and do this. Quite impressive.
It's just that those pedal shifts, I really need to go on to shift mid corner. I need to relocate my hands, which I really don't like. Why?
What's that?
Why do you have
What's that?
a bog roll?
I didn't know that was even there.
What the hell? I felt something falling in the footwell. I'm like, what is that? And then I looked at it like, what?
I didn't know that was in there. So she's
Were you camping?
Just because she's getting excited, you didn't have to take that with you, alright?
Gold brown.
Yeah, cold brown, yeah, I'm gonna have some of that. Fantastic. I was thinking what we broke.
Yeah.
The toilet.
Yeah.
That bit you wanted to go, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, yellow flag, man. Oh, that's the breakdown in the carousel that we.
Still here, is it?
Yeah. But yeah, I like it overall. It's of course it's a daily. It's not a track car, so even the Sport Plus, the suspension could be a bit stiffer.
Yep.
Still on the soft side, a bit understeer. But then again, road car, road alignment, road everything. Emotion is there. Dislike the speaker sound, I would say.
Yeah.
Coming out of the speakers, but power enough and handling is actually quite alright. So yeah, for a GT car, which essentially is, I quite like it. The brakes are doing good. Today is quite a warm day. I think 25.5 degrees. Yeah. The power delivery is still good, even after the climb. We haven't reached the top completely yet, but yeah, happy overall. Just disable the speaker sound, and I think there's a quite okay sound coming out of the exhaust.
Yeah, it's not too bad exhaust, to be honest with you, but it's just it's deactivating stuff out of it, basically.
Yeah, and the fixed shifters are really frustrating.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ah, don't worry, I'll beep it out.
I know it's heavy, but I think it hides its weight reasonably well.
Okay, yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, that was such a smooth jump and landing.
Is it better than Eurus?
Non-comparable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just so if my friend watches this, he's got a Eurus, that's all it is.
I mean, I haven't driven the Eurus S, but I don't expect it to be much better in whatsoever. So
It's just especially for my friend Scott. Forward driving.
yeah,
We're on the grass.
tiny bit.
That's right. And you know you can drive, mate. Come on, Pauls. Outback the ball. Yeah. He's probably going, what's going on? What's just happened?
That was amazing. That was a good lap. I think that's a perfect lap for this car. Even though it had a bit of yellow, but it managed, it allowed it to have a bit of fun with traffic. Ooh, hello there. Yeah, no, fantastic.
No,
I hope you had fun.
Oh no, I really appreciate it. I wanted to go around and see actually what you could do.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
It's like the only thing is missing. Like I said, I hate the pedal shifts.
Yeah.
Everything else experience-wise is good for the car off it, like out of the box, because if you would want to track it, I would say stickier tires maybe.
Yeah.
Tiny bit better brakes, but they are good already for what it is. I'm just missing tiny bit of initial bite, and the turn-in that could be done with like some alignment stuff. But it's good.
In reality, it is my daily. It's just a bit of daily.
No, that's the thing. I mean, no one is selling this as a track car. They're just selling it as one of the fastest SUVs, like either top speed or power related or whatever. Or at least back in the days before the Pure Sun came out. Speaking of the devil,
if that had a driver, we could go and have some fun now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
how annoying is that?
Yeah, if they're a good driver, because I would almost go for a second lap now. Just
if we knew it as a good driver in there, we would go for a second lap.
Yeah. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, it's no, overall I loved it. Very, very good. Good car. Is it worth the 250k pounds what they are nowadays? Possibly. I mean, it's something different. It's not out there every day. Not everyone has one of those. I think we got quite some nice looks from the people, because it's well, Aston Martin SUV already by definition. The DBX is already like quite a question, quite an unusual appearance, let alone something like this. So I think it's nice.
But I think that's a difference thing. There's not another one here, and the last twice we come, we haven't seen another one.
Exactly, and I think that's very nice. Then the question, of course. And then the question comes, of course, reliability, since it's British. But
exactly.
It's AMG drivetrain.
Yeah.
It's AMG infotainment. So I would assume it should be quite reliable. And if it isn't, then you just pull off a Matt Armstrong. You go to to a Mercedes dealer and you put up Mercedes parts. Don't go to Aston then.
Oh, exactly. Well, no, the best thing is it's brand new. It's got warranty.
Yeah, also that. Never tracked.
Never tracked, never abused, never driven over 150.
Never upset any other cars.
Never held off some GT3 RSs or anything. Or
it was fun. It was amazing. Like, especially like the traffic towards the end of the lap was quite nice. Yeah. It's nice.
I really appreciate it as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. So on to many more laps.
Yes. I'm gonna go and do some slow laps now.
Yeah. What are you bringing next?
What, out here? Well, I said I would have brought the turbo R8 again, but one lap is a bit pointless. To be honest, I know you probably want to go one lap, but
one lap.
it is a one lap one that they just kick you straight off.
Yeah. Will we fit through there?
Yeah.
So.
Or a V10 M6 I've got as well, what I love.
Which one?
V10 M6. So it's just one of the best engines I think ever produced.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Especially when you put like headers on and exhaust.
All I've got is just back box on it, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's a low mileage car and I just love the sound of it.
Yeah. Oh, they're really, really.
Like this is go to work, use it, have fun. Don't get me wrong, but this is
Yeah.
a normal car in some respects.
Yeah. Well, look, you see, kids like it.
I like it. That's what.
Yeah.
Do you know that I like what you're with the kids and whatever else now?
Yeah.
Is you're getting that note and the kid. I like that. And the
Yeah.
kids, if you don't know, they go, oh, and that's great.
Yeah.
If you're nice to them and all that, like,
Yes.
it's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah. For them, that's when my son was like 14 or 15. They're building. That's great. I think it's fantastic.